Over the past 4 weeks, we've engaged with creatives across film, music, fashion, theater, and media to better understand the realities of the creative arts industry and what a journey it has been. We've talked about identity, we've talked about chaos, we've talked about success and sustainability. And somewhere in the middle of all of that, we learned a few things ourselves. One of the biggest lessons for me is that creatives are more alike than we sometimes think. A filmmaker shares an experience, and the theater practitioner nods. The fashion designer tells a story, and the media personality is saying, "Have been there too." Different industries, different experiences, similar challenges, similar aspirations, and a shared determination to keep creating together. Another thing I have learned is that creatives really enjoy community. We enjoy learning from one another. We enjoy the mentorship. We enjoy sharing ideas. And if I'm being completely honest, I think we need to create even more opportunities for that. More conversations, more collaborations, and yes, a little bit of fun wouldn't hurt in the process. Because while we're trying to build careers, finish our projects, meet crazy deadlines, and survive the occasional chaos, we're also human beings who enjoy connecting with one another. Now, speaking of chaos, some of you may remember that we had to adjust our release schedule along the way. Was it part of the original plan? Absolutely not. Did we adapt? Definitely. And strangely enough, that became a lesson too. Sometimes things will not always go as planned. The important thing is not to pretend that everything is perfect. It is important that we all learn, we adjust, and we move forward. In project management, that is a phase that is called closure. Now don't let the fancy term scare you. Closure is really just another fancy way of asking what worked, what didn't, what surprised us, and what can we learn to do differently in future? For me, that's what this entire moment was all about. Taking a pause before rushing into the next thing. Looking back before looking ahead, and appreciating the journey for what it truly was. As we close this chapter of FIMFAST, we're grateful for the conversations, insights, and experiences of all of our guests. Charles Inoje, Uncle Mo, Ekoye Joe of Echo Fashion House Lagos, Tosin Adeyemi, and Ima Ogoli. We're also grateful for the entire community that has joined us throughout this process. Because at the end of the day, FIMFAST wasn't really about film, music, fashion, theater, or media. It was really about all of you, the creative people, the passionate people, people willing to share their experiences so that others can learn from them. And honestly, that is a pretty good place to end. Thank you for being a part of FIMFAST. See you all next year.